Gulf Coast Speedway again. It's really hot today, so I expect the track to be pretty slick and smooth. Unfortunately for us, we kind of struggle when it's like that, but you know, it's nice to try and take advantage of it and really learn a lot every time we come out here and the tracks like this. You know, I mean, everyone's kind of fast on a tacky track, so if you can be fast when it's slick and smooth, you know, you're going to be pretty good all around. So, you know, we're going to really try and throw some things at it tonight, try some new stuff, and really get a hold of it. You know, the points are kind of starting to come to a close. We're getting closer to the end of the year. Currently sitting second. Points leader isn't too far ahead of me. So hopefully tonight I can really kind of capitalize on the track and find something that works and close on that points gap a little bit and close up on the championship. Well, Hotlaps didn't go quite as I had intended. I made a pretty dumb rookie mistake and left the bump spring on the right rear. So that really just kind of made the car very bouncy and erratic. Gulf Coast is typically a pretty bumpy track. So anytime I hit one of those little ruts, it really just threw the car around. So I pulled off the track to just try and save the car, make sure I don't break anything or shake anything loose. Fortunately, I didn't really learn a lot, so hopefully we can find a good setup and throw something on there that will work for us in the heat. But, you know, just kind of makes me kick myself for doing something that dumb, but, you know, at least I got a lot of laps here, and we're going to really try and throw some drastic stuff at it tonight. The heat race went pretty well, kind of went my way. After talking to the car that was starting pole before the race, he had told me he was having some fuel pressure issues, so I kind of figured he probably wouldn't be able to really go when the green flag dropped. Sure enough, that's pretty much exactly what happened. So everybody behind him stacked up, car in front of me jumped the wheel of the car in front of him. So I was able to kind of maneuver through that, got to fourth. But by then, the top 3 were quite a ways ahead of me, so I tried to run them down, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to unless there was a caution. Luckily, with about 2 laps to go or so, caution came out, which really helped me. And I was able to get a pretty good start, run back up to second, I believe. So that's really good. Got me a lot of points, and I should be starting about second in the feature, I think. So hopefully I can get some much needed championship points tonight. backwards in the feature. I started second and finished fifth, but it was a pretty big win in my book. I got a pretty good start, led first couple laps of the race, and then was passed on the outside. So I moved up the track a little bit, and then ran second for really majority of the race, I think. Then towards the middle of the race, there was a big wreck, and the current points leader was involved. And I was able to actually see his car getting towed off the track, so I knew he was done. So at that point, I knew it was kind of just smarter to try and finish instead of trying to run the fence or something and crash, you know, trying to get second. So I moved down off the wall a little bit, kind of started to run, you know, about 2/3 of the way up the track. And I was passed on the outside by a few cars, but I was able to hang on to fifth. So picked up a lot of much needed points tonight, which really helps me in the championship. Don't have too much of a gap between us anymore, and starting to feel a lot more confident about my chances of winning the championship again. So you know, I learned a lot tonight with the track being so slick and smooth. Still could have been a lot tighter, but that's the best I felt all year with the track like this. So I'm sure it's going to be like this a couple more times this year, and if we can just keep improving and find something that really works for us, and I think we're going to be a pretty good car here and be a lot harder to beat.